Hello everyone, welcome to A Walk with Grace. Today I'm going to take you a walk through my 2018 spring garden. But first I want to wish a happy Mother's Day to all the mothers up there. Mothers, grandmothers, great-grandmothers, stepmothers, all of you. If you are a mother, you know it. Happy birthday, or happy Mother's Day. For my Mother's Day, Daddy Jay got me a wagon to make it easier to move rocks, and my favorite thing to move, rabbit poop. That way I can move it from way out there to way up here into my garden where it belongs. So he's also cooked me my favorite unhealthy meal, jalapeno cheddar cheese hot dogs, potato salad, and baked beans. So anyway, on that note, happy Mother's Day. I'm having a great day, and I want to put my new wagon to use by I'm going to put some rabbit poop on the garden, and then I've already done this side, and then I'm going to top that off with some mulch. So let's go ahead and get started on that. Alright then, so right here you can see where Daddy Jay has already started working. Right here I plan to extend this walkway out here, and then I'm going to, he is going to build another garden wall through here, and we'll fill it in with some dirt, and I'll have another little raised bed there for a few extra plants. It's kind of late in the year now, but I hope to put some turnips and some beets in there. So I might have to wait till fall to do that. But in the meantime, there's some other things that I can put there. And so another bed here and a walkway there. That's going to be the first step to this. And then later on, at another time, the new rabbit barn is going to be just right off of here. And so we'll continue this walkway out to the new rabbit barn, but that's going to be far, far, far in the future. Okay, right now, ignore my barrel of rabbit poop here. Right below here, we're going to extend the walkway here as well, and then right along through there, we're going to put in another walkway and a third raised bed garden out here that will extend my garden quite a bit. And anyway, that's the expansion I hope to accomplish before fall, and that way I have just a little bit extra gardening space. Let's go ahead. I'll show you what I've got planted for this year, and we'll see how things are going. Right over here against the wall, and I've got garden hoses everywhere. This actually got washed out. It didn't quite grow the way I had designed it when I planted it. We flooded, and the flash flood came through and washed a bunch of my seeds. I had some marigolds planted here that never came up, and I had a bunch of lettuce that never came up. Actually, I do see a little bit of lettuce, but not much. But I did have a lot of spinach that came up, and I've been eating on that for a couple of weeks now. And then I've got some Chinese cabbage that was actually in the back, and the seeds got washed to the front, and most of them clumped right here. So I've got several plants right here in one spot. And then last fall, I took some cherry tomatoes that were overripe, dropped to the ground. I just picked them up and I threw over in here, and I thought none of them was going to come up. But actually, I do have a tomato plant here. I have another one right back there. And then I have another one here. I also had some dill seed blow in from the other bed and got a little bit of dill growing and there. Then over here we've got our chives, and then I got a cherry tomato. I've got 2 banana peppers. I got a Cherokee purple tomato, and then I have a red bell pepper, and then I have a golden cherry tomato, and then over there is a cucumber. And then over here, Daddy Jay planted him some dill. he wanted to keep the deal going, so we've got some there. And then I have a little bit of zucchini, and a little more zucchini, and then a little more zucchini. And then I have 2 little cauliflower plants. I planted these early in the spring, and they didn't go anywhere until just this past week. And this past week they have tripled in size, maybe even 4 times, but they really get to growing.
Yep, you did settle.
Boy, you want to talk about a Mother's Day, look at this. Daddy J hard at work putting in that new extension for me.
We don't grow gardens here, we grow rocks.
I've always said I liked rock gardens.
You got one. You want a new rock path, all you have to do is remove the grass. We got the rocks. What minerals? Nope, not our soil.
Well, that just means that our veggies are full of minerals too.
We got all the rock mineral we need.
Who used to talk about the rock mineral dust or rock dust? That's
rock
it.
Dust, that old boy out in
Growing your
California,
own greens or growing your greens or
grow your greens. He'd pay to go out and get pulverized rock to put on his garden.
all you really need to do is move to Arkansas. might have bought an extra bag.
Great thing of it is it'll store till next year.
That's right. You can use it over there too. If I decide to put my strawberries over here, I think I might put my strawberries here.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, you could do that if you really
I
wanted
think
to,
I might.
because your other radishes and stuff grow in pots.
Well, and strawberries can grow up the hill if they so desire to do so.
You could always put you a row of fence behind it and train the vines to the fence.
You can do that too.
Or you can just let them crawl up the hill and mulch around them all the time. So they'll root. They'll just keep rooting all the way up the side of that thing.
Well, and you know, I plan on putting the chicken coop there. We could take that around to the other side as well. And I could plant some chicken plants over there for,
What do you want to do?
I don't know, we'll see.
Some
Maybe
chicken
I got
racks?
nothing but time.
A minute at a time.
Till God calls me home, I got nothing but time.
Boys, we got the chi-chis and we, oh, there she goes. Yeah. Hey there, come here, boy. Come here. Come on. Hey, come say hello. Huh? Yeah. Are you having a good Mother's Day, puppy? Huh? You're keeping me company, giving me a good day, aren't you? Oh, is he up in your space? Huh? Is he in your space? Oh, what's a good boy? Huh? Oh, yes. I hear you. I know you want your time too, don't you? Yes. Good boy. Yes, they're good boys. Yes, you want your back scratched? Oh, yeah. How nice. Yeah. All right. Ow. All right, so that's what's going on in the garden this year. Not a whole lot. Just a small garden, but I stay so busy with the yard work and the rabbits and chickens and hiking and working. I really enjoy it, but I'm just adding on a little at a time to make sure I don't overwhelm myself, which I'm so prone to doing. So I'm just taking it slow and easy this year. Last year I only had the 2 beds, and I thought, well, let's go ahead and add a 3rd bed, so I did, and now we're going to go ahead and add 2 more beds for this year. So maybe I'm overachieving. I don't know. We'll find out. But anyway, thanks for watching, and until we speak again, God bless. Hello, everyone. Welcome to A Walk with Grace. I am PJ, and today I'm going to take you on a walk through my 2018 spring garden. But first, I want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, your mothers and stepmothers and grandmothers and great-grandmothers. And if you're a mother, you know it. Happy Mother's Day. So let's go ahead and take that garden tour. And I still forgot to mention my wagon. Holy smokes. Hello everyone, welcome to A Walk with Grace, and today I'm sitting on a hot seat. Dang. That was burning.